Singing Francine. Madame,
Miss.
Miss,
Yep.
how are you today?
Wonderful.
You look wonderful.
I am.
I've been hearing of Singing Francine.
Don't you dare say many, many
I'm
years.
not, I
Because I
was,
just been around yesterday.
I, by no means, even though I've been hearing of Francine for
2 years.
very, very long time. Ever since I've been involved in Calypso,
Alright.
right?
That's about 20 years ago.
You can say that.
That's about
All my
24 years
life.
ago.
All my
You want to
life.
tell me you're 24 years old? Come
All
on,
my
give me a
life.
break.
Close. I was.
All right. Here we
Okay.
go.
What are you doing here today at Vernon's Jerk Chicken?
Oh, today we had the most beautiful press conference and luncheon that I have ever had in my entire life, because I have never seen a more relaxed audience. The artists, they're all geared up and everything for the World's Calypso competition on Saturday, July 23rd. Thanks to Everybody's Magazine, Herman Hall, AT&T BWIA, the Caribbean Carrier. You know something? What I am doing here today, I wish I could do every year, because if we are going to have this annually, I would like to be at the press conference for the next rest of years of my life.
Beautiful. And I'm pretty sure you will be there.
I'm hoping. You never know. There are a lot of little singing Francines coming up.
Coming up.
And I'm hoping that they do a good job, because I'm not going to be around forever. And I would like to see them do the job and do it really good, so that when I go on, my kids and my grandkids and my great 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 grandkids can come back and say, oh, they have patterned after my grandmother or my mother, and we are proud and we are happy to know that the foundation that she laid down was that positive.
Beautiful. Most definitely, this Monarch, Calypso Monarch competition is a part of history, Calypso history,
Yep.
and also the history for the Caribbean. Let's say, where do you see Calypso now that we are getting ready to step into another plateau?
Thanks to men like Herman Hall, because he always have dreams, and his dreams comes true, even though it takes some years and some times and hard work and a lot of beating where he is concerned, financially and otherwise. I see we are growing and going to higher heights. I don't want you to misunderstand what I just said. I said growing and going, because I talk the way I sing. And Calypso, there's no stopping. The sky is the limit. And if we leave it up to Herman, if he have the help and the encouragement and the inspiration that he's getting now from us, the Calypsonians, there's no stopping us. There's no stopping us, because I hate to compare Calypso with the other art form, but we have to, because look where that has gone. It has gone because they had encouragement from the governments, from the political leaders, and then the beats and the different changes interact into the younger people. And that's the reason why it has taken off. And we are hoping that Calypso would do the same thing. So then when you see a Calypsonian change a little beat here and a little lyric here and put it into a way where the audience can participate, don't feel a how, because we are trying. We can only try, and you wouldn't know unless you try to see if that would reach out and go further, you know. So I think we're going to like I said before, we're going to a higher height.
Come Saturday night,
July
from-
23rd.
that's right, at Brooklyn College, as we saw here today at the press conference.
It was the most relaxed.
Singing Francine and Calypso Rose
Oh,
were definitely pumped up and ready to go.
we just had fun.
Had a whole lot of fun. Okay? And, being that this is a competition, right? I see it as a competition, but also not as a competition, but getting together. of the
Yes,
Calypsonians.
because sometimes we don't get together. Like, for instance, I haven't seen Rose in 2 years. You know, the last show I did with Calypso Rose was at Ralph Henry's
Memorial?
Trinity. No,
Right.
it wasn't even the memorial. She wasn't at his memorial, but at Trinity Hall. And on Mother's Day, I think 2 years ago. So we don't really get to see each other. The artists hardly get to see. Well, I'm one part of the world. She's
She's
another part
another.
of the world. I be doing one show and she be doing another show. Sometimes she do a concert here, and then they bring me in to do the same concert at the same place. So we don't really get to see each other. So it was really refreshing to have Rose and Guy Mine, and not leaving out the male calypsonians like Shagalos and Baron and Shadow. It was really nice and refreshing. We don't get together often enough.
You made a comment earlier that you, if I'm not mistaken, won or held the, is it the
No,
Monarch?
no, no, no,
What,
no.
what did you
Don't.
say?
I will correct you.
Correct me,
I will
please.
correct you. I'm a five-time Calypso Queen
Queen.
winner. Yeah. And like I said, who don't believe that? There's always, we do not have a museum,
Which I
but there is
disagree.
always the books and the records of the Carnival Development Committee in Trinidad and Tobago. And we also have in St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. And if you want, you could go down there and dig into the books, because don't take my word for it. History will repeat itself. Five-time Calypso Queen of the world. Singing, Francine.
Francine.
Yep.
Thank you very. It's been a pleasure
Thank you,
sitting
honey.
here and chatting with you, and
Thanks.
I'm looking forward to Saturday.
I hope we will be doing another interview after Saturday as the Calypso Monarch
Monarch.
of the world, because that's what I'm looking forward to.
Beautiful.
I am.
Beautiful.
The positive thinking is working,
That's it.
you know?
That's it. Love it.
Thank you. Peace. I love you.